Hi, this is Cynthia with SimplyCynthia.com. Thank you so much for watching and happy Friday to you. Graham Cook says that sometimes our problem is not our circumstances, but our perception. It is important to have the right perception when you are going through different situations in life. There are two people in the Bible that inspired me this week to try my best to keep the right perspective. One of them was Daniel. And if you're familiar with the story, you know that he was taken captive to Babylon. And Daniel 1:8 says that he purposed in his heart not to get defiled. He was determined, he resolved, he decided not to defile himself. So as you're going through your circumstances, as I'm going through my current circumstance, it is important that I make a decision before, I go on, before I give one more step, not to get defiled, not to be negative. Jesus is an example for us as Christians of so many great things, and his perspective as he was getting ready to be crucified on the cross was pretty amazing. In Luke 22:42, he gives us that quote that a lot of us know: "Not your will, not my will, but your will be done." Sorry, I misquoted you, Jesus. Not my will, but your will be done. That's what he says. And as he's going through his prayer and that agony, he teaches three things. He teaches to submit to the plan of God, although in what I just quoted you, he made his desires known, but submission was his priority there. He received answer to prayer. There was an angel that came and strengthened him. And how many of you know that sometimes as you're going through your circumstances, things sometimes get really, really bad before they get better. So he had that intense moment of agony, and the Bible says that he prayed more earnestly. So I look at submission, answer to prayer, and things heat up for him, so he prayed harder. He didn't pick up the phone and call one of the disciples. That's what I would have done. But his perspective was all about being in touch with the Father and connected with the Father, because that's where his strength comes from. Today I want to encourage you to trust God's processes. It's important to trust him. It's important to have the right perspective, which is to just get on his agenda and find out what his plan is, which is to give you hope, to give you future, and to keep walking in faith. This week was one of the weeks that I had to do that. And today I got up and I was like, wow, I feel like I'm playing catch up. But if I change my perspective, I can say, you know what? This is the day that God has made. I will rejoice. I'll be glad in it. I'm a victor and not a victim. I'm going to own this day. So just a few thoughts on perception, and be encouraged. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.